See me? Holy shit, that's hot. The 86 is back, kinda. So I had this truck for around 6 months, I guess. Turned out I had too many projects, had to get rid of one, so I was lucky enough to find this young man. Andrew, you want to come over here?
Yeah.
Switch your spots. Andrew had a good vision for this truck, and he wanted to do a lot of the things that I wanted to do to it. It was basically turn it into an 86 Ford Lightning. So they have done a lot of work. As you can notice, it is substantially lower to the ground. Had a nice altitude adjustment. Got new wheels, big fat sticky tires. What'd you say you did? Long tube headers?
Long tube headers, full exhaust. It's got GT40P heads right now. Edelbrock RPM air gap, intake manifold, a Street Avenger 670 carburetor, and a MSD ignition setup with a rev limiter.
Nice. So she makes a lot of noise. She still smokes one tire. Apparently they're going to fix that next week. But she runs ones, not 11s. But they'll get her there.
Oh yeah.
Everything on this truck still works. So the AC still works. The radio station is still set on the same station it was when I bought it, which is cool.
Won't ever change.
But it's just one of those cool trucks. They did put a new grill. Actually found a Ford emblem. You said that's off a 99?
Off a 2000 F250.
2000 F250. They put a new bumper on the back, got rid of the bulky farm bumper. But for the most part, they have made this thing much more performance oriented. So without further ado, let's take her for a spin. All right, so we're riding in the F150. This thing rides way, way different. What all y'all do to the suspension?
We did the DJM Dream Beams. Is a 3-inch drop in the front and a 4-inch drop in the back, and it has progressive coils on the front, new leaf springs in the back, and then QA1 single adjustable shocks all the way around, and new brakes and wheels and tires pretty much.
Man, y'all put more money into it than I sold it for you.
I don't know about that. Close though.
But man, this thing is still just as clean as it was on the interior as it was before. Windows still all work.
My favorite part is the 2 tank switch.
Oh yeah,
works.
yeah.
Both fuel gauges work.
That is super rare. I have 3 OBSs that don't do that.
Yeah. Maybe one day one of them will be E85 and the other one will be 93s.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That. Man, that exhaust sounds good.
Still gets 9 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, pretty consistent. Once y'all put gears in, it's gonna get way worse.
Oh yeah. And it's got a shift kit.
Oh. They got all kinds of fancy, huh?
It's not as slow as it was anymore.
Yeah. Did y'all put a stall in it, or?
Not yet.
Not yet.
So roller conversion is coming. Stall converter is coming. 355s and a locker is coming. And then eventually the plan is 408 stroker with some AFR 205s.
Nice. Yeah, I had a lot of... I didn't really know what to do with this truck when I had it. And if you watch the video before this, when I talk about that, and Andrew saw the ad on Facebook, and I think he said he saw the video, and kind of knew what I wanted to do with it, keep the outside looking stock and just make it a new fast truck. And looks like they're heading that direction. This thing rides amazing. It's not a floaty boat anymore. It feels very modern. But it just night and day difference. Y'all are doing an amazing job on this.
Well, I appreciate it.
kind of cool closed road. We're gonna do a couple quick drive-bys, show you what it sounds like. Man, that truck sounds good. Comes again. Let's see what she sounds like. Give her the beans. Yep, she smells carbureted. That was an update on the F-150. I really loved this truck. I hated to let it go, but it went to a really good home. Andrew and his brother have been putting in a lot of work on this. If you want to follow the updates on this truck, because they're not done with it, Andrew Evard at Instagram. I'll put that in the link in the description below. It was a lot of fun. We're going to do more videos like this. We're going to start doing Facebook finds. We find cool cars on Facebook that are for sale, and we go and do a review and kind of see what the owner did to them and find real gearheads that actually love their vehicles. So if you want more like that and you like this video, hit the little like button. I think it's on this side, and subscribe button's on that side. We'll see you next time. Thanks. Sunglasses on. Yep. It's more comfortable in the cab. Hope this tailgate doesn't open.